There are many mystery games this month. Without wasting time, let's begin. First up, we have Moses and Plato. Last, Train to Clawville, developed by The Wild Gentlemen. They were generous enough to give me my first demo. Thank you. Based on that, this one is a preview. Now, if the demo was trash, I'd say that, cause otherwise, what can they fix? But nah, I really believe in this one. Is anyone else old and you've seen Hoodwinked? I had a similar vibe, but more mature, you know? And that's refreshing from high school mysteries.
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to, but I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me, or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
You know what? You're really a little...
I think using animals is creative because uniquely you can build off that. Like, rather than Moses being only a fox in name, he has fox senses he can use during investigations. There's also clever animal lingo and insults that only make sense if you're a Pacific animal, I think.
This cursed weather.
Dear miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say...
I am not a cat.
The hell are you then?
I see. I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
I didn't even want to know that.
It has great voice acting, mini games, crime boards, an interrogation system. They took the spot off the damn login screen. Yeah, looking forward to this one. This one is called Crow Country, a survival horror mystery game by SFB Games. Now, I try and make sure games like this have mystery elements, or they specify that in the description, because missing people don't equal a mystery game, you know? In this one, you investigate an abandoned theme park, as well as the disappearance of the park owner, Edward Crow. I kind of get a PS1 vibe, but in a charming, modern way. Dude, it almost doesn't even matter what it's about. It just looks so cool. Next up, we have 1000 Resist. Think the X is silent? If not, I'm sorry, but the developer is Sunset Visitor. This one is a thriller sci-fi adventure, but I kinda got a detective vibe from it, so I checked a review that seems to be the case. Thank you, Rock Paper Shotgun. In this game, a disease spread by an alien invasion keeps you underground. You have sisters, and you all have different tasks, and serve the All-Mother. I guess bitches be fake because one of your sisters is murdered after telling you the All-Mother has been lying. So it becomes your job to investigate a 1,000-year-old lie. 1000 Resist has puzzles, and awesomely, it switches between first, third person, and even has visual novel elements. This game kinda reminded me of Nier. Turns out that was an influence, which is dope. To be honest, I think anybody who likes investigation games should try this. Dude, there's no way this game ain't good, bro. The Bridge Curse 2, Extrication, developed by Softstar Entertainment. This one is a mystery horror puzzle game with a blend of Taiwan folklore. From what I can gather, you solve mysteries at a haunted university while playing as 4 very distinct characters.
Hey, big shot director. What about your crazy, super viral dope-ass film? Now we're not even gonna shoot it?
Let's do it.
My classmates said all sorts of creepy stuff happened in that classroom, so they turned it into a storage.
Dude, when I heard the blonde yapping, I instantly thought of a B-rate horror film. I haven't played the previous game or seen any of the films yet, but I've checked Noisy Pixel's review, and it seems like they go for that on purpose. But yeah, it seems kind of funny inherently, yet the trailers also look pretty scary, so hey, people say the first game was great. Hopefully they can balance that again. This one is especially eccentric. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Developer Samogo. In their words, a woman summoned by an eccentric man to participate in a project in an old hotel in Europe becomes embroiled in a game of illusions, increasingly dangerous and surreal. Now, you are invited to fall into the same rabbit hole in a non-linear mystery with an immense amount of handcrafted puzzles, constantly presenting you with new riddles to solve, each leading you closer to deciphering the enigma of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Yeah, I have no idea, but wishlisted. Read-only memories. NEURODIVER. Developer Mid-Boss LLC. I'm so dumb because I knew the prequel was a cyberpunk adventure game, but I didn't know it was a mystery game. Obviously, this game looks great, right? You play as an Esper who's tracking the golden butterfly, a mysterious entity who hides in the fragments of citizens' memories. Thanks to your psychic creature, you can gather clues and thoughts in the subject's memory. This lets you piece together distorted fragments, removing golden butterfly. But yeah, seems pretty sick. Duck Detective. The Secret Salami. Developer Happy Broccoli Games. That whole thing is too cute, they'll pay for this. So one thing fun about mysteries with animals is that you have to consider what each species is capable of. In contrast to the others, this is meant to be a cozy mystery game, or so I thought, because you spend 2 to 3 hours tracking down a salami thief. It's like, yeah, it's funny until you're there 4 hours and it's your shit. Like, bro, you're behind, your boss yelled at you, you didn't want to come in anyway, but you called in sick the other week, and this guy's sitting there with this dumb look on his face, making up shit because he's bored. Wasn't the duck dealing with a divorce in the trailer? This is a heinous crime. I pretty much have to fix this. By the way, the voiceovers are too good. Listen to this.
Yes, dear? A detective? How exciting! Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
Did someone get shot?
I'm staying here until I get my money back! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund!
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point!
And lastly, a supernatural mystery adventure game, Tokyo Psychodemic. Developer Gravity Gamerise. This one is too sick. It lets you actually use forensic science to solve cases. Also, interestingly, it mixes 2D art with real life. Usually, I don't really care for that. I feel more like I'm just accepting it, you know? But I think this one kind of does a good job. Maybe it's because the 2D backgrounds look realistic, so they blend together more. The synopsis tells us a pandemic killed over 200,000 people, including government officials, with no cure in sight. Fast forward, a hastily created government took over, and the guy that created the cure was elected prime minister. Now, everything is okay. Definitely not suspicious. Also, gameplay-wise, you can receive evidence packages, which is cool, and this game has crime boards. I dig these because they're good for new viewers, as they add context to context-heavy games. It's actually something I want to make for Let's Plays in general. A very cool month for mystery fans. And I know other titles after this. Subscribe to stay updated, share so these games get more recognition, and yeah, later.